to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make these really easy steamed spinach dumplings and a quick little tomato and herb sauce to go along with them. These are tasty and very simple to do. Let's go through the ingredients. 500 grams of frozen spinach, which I've thawed and drained. 250 grams of ricotta. I've got a nice little piece of garlic there, around about half a teaspoon. I've got an egg white right there. I've got around about 8 tablespoons worth of normal plain flour. You could use a self-raising flour if you wish. And about a third of a cup, maybe a little bit more, of finely grated Parmesan cheese. I've got some breadcrumbs there. I'm using around about 1.5 cups-ish. A bit of ground nutmeg, some ground chives, or chives that have been chopped up. They're just dried, of course. White wine. Use whatever white wine you can get your hands on. I've got 4 tomatoes that I've chopped up really nice and fine, juice and all. A little bit of flat leaf parsley that I've cut up nice and fine, and a little bit of sugar, about a teaspoon's worth. Let's get on with making these dumplings up. Really simple. So there's our spinach. I've just flopped that up a little bit with a fork, and all we need to do is add in our 250 grams of ricotta cheese. As you can see, I've just bought a store-bought ricotta cheese, a smooth one. I'm not going to use the whole lot right now. I'm just going to use the majority of it. Make sure you just clean that spoon off. Add in your little bit of garlic. As I said, around about a quarter teaspoon, maybe half a teaspoon. Our egg white, that goes straight in as well. We can pretty much give that a bit of a mix up like that. Just incorporate all those ingredients together very, very quickly. No need to go overboard there. We're going to add in our tablespoon of flour, and I'm just using a plain flour there. Give that a bit of a stir in, and it's going to soak up all of that liquid. We're going to add in not all of our Parmesan. We're going to leave a little bit for the very end, just to sprinkle over the top of this dish. Stir that through like that. Okay. Now, our next step is going to be adding in our breadcrumbs. Now, in hindsight, I probably should have made my own breadcrumbs instead of using the store-bought ones. Having your own breadcrumbs does give it a different texture. These little breadcrumbs here soak up so much liquid, and I have also drained out the liquid from that frozen spinach. I'm going to add in a little bit more ricotta just to try and get this a little bit more of a nicer mix for us to play with. I'm going to add in our herbs, our chives. They can go straight in, and as you can see, we've got quite a dry mix at the moment. I'm going to add in a good sprinkle of ground nutmeg. Just use the store-bought stuff. You don't have to buy fresh and grate it yourself. Now, I had actually added another egg white in there just to make this a little bit more of a better consistency for us to get together. And all we need to do, just form little balls like I'm doing there. And as you can see, I've got a bit of oven paper in there that I quarter up and cut some little holes in there. That just allows the steam to come through. I'm using a bamboo steamer. Right, so just make all your balls up, just keep going through. There you go, you're ready to go. Alright, let's get on with our next step. Now, we're going to need some nice hot water. It's going to give our hot plate a bit of a chance to get this water up to a boiling temperature, and we're going to also start making our sauce at the same time. Now, what I've got there, a little bit of olive oil in the pan. I'm around about half a cup of the white wine. All we need to do there is put that white wine on, bring it up to the boil, and let it reduce by about half. As you can see on the left hand side, our water is boiling. We've reduced that wine down. We're just going to put that tomato and all those juices straight into that little saucepan, and we just want to cook that off. We want to try and reduce as much of the liquid as we possibly can. We want to try and make this a nice little thick sauce. In goes our first layer of our dumplings. Just arrange them so they're nice and even, and they'll steam evenly. So just make sure they're in the right position. And put our second layer on top. Don't crowd your steamer. We want the steam to be able to surround all those dumplings. Just put the lid on, just like that. Our sauce is bubbling away quite nicely. We're going to steam those dumplings off for around about 10 minutes. Alright, so we're adding in all our ingredients, which is our sugar, our flat leaf parsley, like that. We're going to stir that off, let it just simmer away for a little bit, and before you know it, you've got this really quick and easy, nice light tomato sauce. Time to serve up. You only need 4, maybe 5 little dumplings per serve. They are quite filling. So put those into a bowl. A little bit of that fresh tomato herby sauce straight over the top, and we're just going to garnish that off with a little bit of Parmesan or Pecorino cheese, and if you want to, you could even add another couple of herbs over the top. Now, how easy was that to make? In total, excluding the defrosting of the spinach, this would have taken about 15, maybe 20 minutes in total to make. Thawing the spinach, different thing altogether. Love to see you try and make this one at home. It is super easy, really flavoursome. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Please share, comment, all the usual things on the video. We'd like to hear from you. Like to hear what you have to say. More importantly, you want to try and cook something a little bit new, a little bit more unique, something that is actually vegetarian, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'm off to eat these mad little steamed spinach and ricotta dumpling type deals with its sauce, and I will catch you next time. Bye!